this week, our focus at Ironside is to support others. And so the quote of the week is, be somebody who makes everyone feel like somebody. And I didn't realize how significant this quote was to me until I really started to think about it. I almost got tears in my eyes because growing up, I didn't feel important. I didn't feel valued. I didn't feel like anybody cared. And so in my adult life, one of my gifts, I believe, and I'd say one of my gifts is that I can make people feel really welcome and really important and really cared for, as long as I'm filled up from doing it from a full place. And so I just believe so much, I love spreading joy wherever I go. I love smiling at a stranger on the street. There was a homeless man and his cart fell over in the intersection. And I pulled my car over and I went and helped him clean up his cart. And it looked like he'd been struggling there for a while and nobody had helped him. So I'm just always looking from a compassionate place, how can I make somebody else feel better? And so just always looking for that. And really more specifically than smiling at a stranger on the street or doing an act of kindness, bringing it into the studio. So how can you support others? Big thing is just give a compliment once in a while to someone in your group that you've noticed has come a long way. Give those high fives, look people in the eye, give a genuine compliment. And also a big thing is, encouraging. Maybe your neighbor's tired and say, you're doing great. You might not have to tell them push harder. That's not your job, but you're doing great, or whatever that looks like for you, whatever feels intuitive for you. It's just that so many of us stay in our little bubble and we don't support each other. And it's so interesting to me because none of us are meant to walk alone. Life is really crappy and lonely if we try to go it alone. I know that too because I did that for a long time. And so I just encourage you this week, think about how you can support and inspire each other. Those high fives go a long way, little compliments go a long way, and just doing your own best. Because when you do your best, it actually lifts the rest of the collective group consciousness up to a higher level. The last thing I want to say is, in terms of support, always do it for yourself first, and then it's to inspire others. And also no comparison. We're really a comparison-free studio. You can be inspired by someone else. However, you never know their journey and there's no point comparing. And this is big for me because I'm almost 15 weeks pregnant and I think I look like I'm I don't know, 6 months. And I have a good friend actually, and she's almost the same due date as me, and she's barely showing. And so, I say this in good fun, but I still, even though I know comparison has no place in my life, it's only going to dampen my happiness, it's still hard not to. So I just encourage you to challenge yourself not to compare with each other this week, to just compare to your old self or not even compare at all. Just be inspired, just do your best, enjoy the journey, and know that you are in the perfect place. And we're so grateful for you here at Ironside. Thanks for watching my video, and I'm excited for us to really take to heart that quote. Be somebody who makes everyone feel like somebody. Do that at home, do that in your workplace, do that at the studio, and you will make this a really, truly amazing week. Because what we give, we also receive. Bye.